And we are done. I have chopped all my hair off since. This is the kind of video on YouTube that I would not be watching. I have used countless products to try and thicken my hair, and this I was very impressed with. I try not to use heat on my hair that often. This is there at all times. I look like a little piglet. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Hollie Mercedes, and if you're not new, then welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about my hair. I'm also going to show you how I crimp my hair, because randomly I received a lot of requests on this topic, like what products I use, how I crimp it, like how I look after it. I was quite shocked because I feel like my hair is quite basic. But anyway, here we are. Happy to be filming this video today. If you're a subscriber to see Scott and funny content, then this video is not for you. Just skip, give it a like and skip. Otherwise, let's get started. I just wanted to quickly jump in and say that I filmed this vlog last week and I have chopped all my hair off since. So this is how it currently looks. And this is also very natural. I've just showered at the gym and let it air dry. Let me know if you like it this short. It definitely feels much fresher and I don't know, it's kind of cool. I like it. Can't tie it back though, which is a bit of a problem. It's actually not a problem because I can just do like this. And then it's out of my hair when I'm working out. So I actually thought that I was quite a basic girl when it came to hair, but I've gathered all of my favourite and essential products and it seems like I'm not actually that basic after all. There's a lot to show you. First up, I'm going to talk about shampoos. Basically, you probably know we're renovating the bathroom, so I am not washing my hair at home. I have not been for 3 weeks. Shampoo wise, I'm just using whatever is going. Not all places have shampoo and conditioner, so I have had to buy my own. And my favourite brands are Olaplex, Kerastase, especially the one for like swimming and the sun. So when I swim at the local pool here and I've ran out now, but I was using that one and it really helped protect my hair. Also from sun damage. What else? Way. I think the packaging is also really beautiful. And then I also just love like supermarket shampoo. Like Tresemme is my favourite, but I don't think you get it here. In the UK I always buy it and I try bring it back. But obviously it's heavy and you know. Also, please excuse my face. I was like, before I start videoing this, maybe I should put some makeup on, and then I was actually like, you know what, I'm not even going to do that because this is real life over here. Anyway, that's shampoo and conditioner. I also tried to gather shampoos and conditioner, but I could only find this one here, which is L'Oreal Elvive Nutri Gloss. When we stayed in a hotel last week and they didn't have shampoo and conditioner and I needed to wash my hair, so we went to the shop and I bought this one and it smells really nice. So I've got that one, and then to keep my hair a nice shade of blonde I use a silver shampoo. This was also the only one I could find. I don't know where my other one is, but this is from Moroccan Oil. It's actually a silver, well, purple conditioner, but I have got the shampoo version of this somewhere. And in my opinion, silver shampoos, they're all the same. I had the one from Olaplex, which I really liked, but I feel like there's no difference. Like they all do the same thing for me. So silver shampoo, I use that. Try use that like once a week or once every 2 weeks. Now I'm going to crimp my hair, and this is something I'm asked about all the time. People want a tutorial on how to crimp my hair. I haven't done it because I feel like it's not something you need a tutorial for. Like it's really basic. But for the sake of my job, I'm going to show you. Should I talk about the hairdressers? What I get done at the hairdressers? I get my hair coloured by Maddie Franks. I'm going to put her handle here. And basically I just let her do her thing. I don't really ask for anything in particular. Sometimes I say I want it a little bit lighter or maybe a little bit darker, or sometimes I only do like a T-bar or half head, and sometimes it's a full head depending on whether I'm wearing my hair like up a lot, or I just let her do her thing. I don't really know in terms of colour, or I used to go for balayage, but I think now it's always highlights. I am going to crimp my hair today and I'm going to talk you all through it. So I first section my hair, so I leave down like that amount, and the crimpers that I'm using are from Babyliss. They're quite like a skinny crimper. Like some of them I feel like they have 3 massive barrels. Whoa, they're really dusty. Can I do that? But yeah, this is quite a small one, so then it gives tighter crimps. I'm gonna link them in the bio. If I can't find them, I'm gonna link the next best alternative. And I brush every layer. I washed my hair yesterday, so it is quite soft and fluffy. I have 2 heat protection sprays. I have the Tresemme. I bought this in the UK and took it back with me. It's heat defense, just the heat defense spray. And then I've also got this GHD Bodyguard heat protection spray. My mum got me this one for Christmas. It smells so good. So I spray that on each layer, and I'm just gonna let that dry while I go and make myself a coffee. So I'll be back in a minute. Got my coffee. I look so rough. Maybe I'll do my makeup on this video as well to just spice up a bit. Anyway, let's get started. I can't even believe I'm doing this as a tutorial. Basically, I put my hair up in sections and then I just, you know, take a chunk and do that. And I hold it for like 20 seconds and then I go down. I also try curl it in, because if I do that, it leaves a big line where the, you know, the like curved bit goes round the curved bit. First bit, like the bottom half, you don't need to worry too much about because you don't really see it. As long as it has a bit of texture, then you're fine. I have a mirror there, so that's why I keep looking over there. I'm going to do this full bottom layer. That's the bottom layer done. I am just going to split my hair again, and I'll spray some more heat protection spray. Just brush it actually. And then I just go around the same. Today's Saturday. We have a free day from the builder and Scott's actually back in the UK, so I'm on my own with Cookie. I have no, see what I mean? I didn't put that down the way and now I've got that line there. But it's okay because it's not on the top layer. You need to do it like that. And I'm trying to think what else I should be saying, like about hair. Obviously I chopped it all off the start of this year. Oh no, was it last year? How long ago did I chop it all off? No, it was ages ago. It was like 6 months ago. Anyway, before that my hair was really long. Put some pictures in here so you can visualise. And I did actually quite like it long, but because it's blonde it was just a bit dry and I was also a bit bored of it. I was just thinking like, what can I do that's different? So I went to the hairdressers and just chopped it all off. And you know what, I'm also thinking to chop it again because it was a lot shorter than this. It was like there. And I'm thinking also to dye it brown. A lot of people said like, don't you dare, which makes me want to do it even more. When I was younger I had my hair a lot of different colours. My favourite was pink. I was also thinking actually to go pink instead of brown. So next time I go to the hairdressers, I swear I'm either walking out with pink hair or brown hair. Just quite bored of it. But yeah, I am actually like pretty obsessive over my hair getting damaged. I think because I've basically bleached it my whole life. It's been through stages of being quite unhealthy and it's not very nice when it's like that. Now I actually do put a bit more energy into looking after my hair. I love it when it looks shiny. I try not to use heat on my hair that often. I very rarely blow dry it and I only crimp it on special occasions. Perhaps during fashion week, or if I had a shoot day or like an event or a party or something that I wanted to do something interesting with my hair for. But I would not just do this for like any random day in the week. But I am just doing it today for this video. Tomorrow I think I'm going to shoot some content, so if I have nice hair that will probably motivate me to do more. Okay, so next layer. It's just started to rain. So I think I've got hay fever. My eyes the past 2 days have been so itchy and painful, and I posted about it on Instagram and somebody replied saying it's hay fever, I have the same. It's like, what? It's too cold to be hay fever. You can even see, like, because I've been rubbing them so much, the skin's all red and sore around them. Next layer. This is second last. This is where it gets a bit more like, you have to take it serious here because not as much room for mistakes. I'm gonna look in the mirror. So this is where you need to be very careful with that line. So I'm trying to turn it down. Hollie's topped it. I actually booked a Pilates class for 5, it's 3:30, 25 to 4 actually. So I might not have time actually to do my makeup. Also, I'm not going to do my makeup to go to a Pilates class. Do you know what I mean? I really wanted to go to Core 40 because that's my favourite and it's also close, but I couldn't get space, so I've booked KC Move, which is on the Rosengrath. I also really like it there, so that's fine. The other thing is I have a parcel to pick up from a little shop nearby. I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone, but it means I need to leave earlier. By the way, the renovation is still going on. Like, next week's going to be on to week 4 and I don't even think it's going to be finished by then. It gets so boring after a while. Oh my god, my arm gets so sore. To be honest, this hairstyle works best for me when my hair is like a bit dirty. I haven't like touched heat in my hair for about a month, so my hair it feels in quite good condition. Oh yeah, another thing, I take the JS Health Hair and Energy vitamins and honestly they're so good. I have worked with the brand before quite a few times, but I am not saying this because I've worked with the brand. I really believe that those vitamins work. I've been taking them on and off for about 3 years. When I stopped taking them, I only ever stopped them because maybe I've run out or I just been traveling and then my routine is messed up. When I start taking them consistently again, my hair just like shoots down. So I started taking them like 2 weeks ago again, and yeah, already my hair feels really thicker and just healthy. I never used to believe that hair vitamins would work, but these, I've got like both my sisters now use them, my mom uses them, my friends back home, I've told them all like you have to get these if you want like your hair to grow or like whatever, healthy hair. I hope this video is not going to be like boring as hell. This is the kind of video on YouTube that I would not be watching. Am I allowed to say that? Even Cookie's like huffing and puffing, she's so bored. You know what, I already know that this is also going to be so boring for me to edit. So please know that I'm doing this video for nobody but you guys. So you have to appreciate it, you have to give me likes, you have to comment, you have to share it with your friends, tell everybody to watch it. This is the part where the hair looks really, really bad. Like I look like a little piglet. And I think I'm on to the last layer. So this is the layer where I feel like the hair is the most like delicate because, I don't know, it's like thinner and it's snapping. Can you hear that rain? It's also just went really dark in here. I'm going to check my app. Okay, so it might be okay by the time I have to leave. My hair is going to be ruined though. Right, so here we go. This bit is the most important bit. This can make or break. Don't know how to do it. Okay, so clip it down and then turn it like that. And I hold this for less time because it's quite a skinny layer. And my front bits are all snapping, so there. I also try to get like the waves to kind of like overlap so that it becomes quite like a consistent squiggle, you know? A consistent crimp. That was a good one. Nailed that one. Right, so you ready? Down and then turn it. Get in there, and then I think I just have one last chunk to go. Just here. I try like comb it through before I crimp it just to make sure there's no like frizzy bits. And we are done. Next up, I'll show you what products I use. Okay, so when I'm finished fully crimping, I just take my fingers and kind of like break it up. It goes a bit mental at first, but like after 10 minutes it kind of dies down a bit. In terms of styling products, I love to use the Jisoo hair oil. As you can see, my bottle's nearly finished. Just rub it in between my hands, and then usually I only really put this like on the ends because they get quite dry. Especially on day 2 of this hairstyle, I need the oil. Next up, I love this Way texturizing spray. When I've got crimped hair, I think it just helps it keep the crimps in. I don't use hairspray because I hate the way that hairspray feels. So I use this and I just spray it like kind of in the layers at my roots and then rub it in. That's the crimped hair tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, wow, since the last time I did this, my hair's grown so much in like a month. It will die down though. I'm always like freaking out when I first do it. I'm like, oh my god, I can't go out like this. Another way that I love to style this hair is once I've crimped my full head, I take down like the 2 front bits like that, and then I'll pin back, or I'll use like, you know, those little skinny like see-through bobbles. I use one of them and I'm just gonna use the clip today. We'll just clip it back. It was thick. I like how the side has texture and the front bits are a bit like more interesting. I feel like it needs sunglasses, and you know what, I just received a new pair of sunglasses. I'm going to unbox them and show you them with this hairstyle. So they're from Vela. I just picked them up from like the pickup point. These were a PR gift. I actually can't even remember which pair I selected, so I'm quite excited. I love the packaging from this brand. That's a perfect match. Oh yeah, I remember. They're gonna look good with this hairstyle. They're nice, aren't they? Usually the hair goes behind my ears, but I'm trying not to do that as much because it all snaps like here, because I've literally always got my hair behind my ears. Maybe like one behind, one in front is quite nice. Another product that I love to use when I've got like natural hair and I want to give it a little bit more of a wave. My natural hair is like poker straight. I love to use this spray from Way, which is called the Wave Spray. It smells so good as well, and basically I just spray it all through my hair and kind of like scrunch it a bit, and it just gives it like a natural looking wave and a bit of texture as well. What else do I love? Oh yeah, this hair perfume from Byredo. Completely unnecessary, but so nice at the same time. It's also like such a nice little thing to buy yourself if you want to treat yourself to something, but it is unnecessary. What else do we have? I've gathered all my favourite things. Oh my god, yeah. For this and for actually everyday styling, I've been using this textured clay from, I don't know, Sios. All of these little bits have snapped at the front, and if I'm outside and there's even like the slightest little breeze, this is there at all times. I asked my hairdresser like, what the hell can I do about that? Like, kills me. And she said, get a clay and just like put that in, and oh my god, it's genius. Just put a tiny little bit on my fingers, like, and then I just like curl it round, and that just sticks everything together. And because it's like a textured clay, you can't see it. I tried it before with like I have the Got To Be eyebrow and hair gel, hair mascara wand thing, and I was using that, but it looked like it was like shiny and like glued, whereas this just keeps it together, but it still has like movement, and you can't really tell that there's product in there. So that was a genius solution for me. I found a little tub that had, I think there was like sequins or something in there, and I filled it up with some of this clay, so I've got a little handbag size pot that I use when I travel, which is also genius. Thank you very much. And then I have 4 more products that I wanted to share. The Holy Grail dry shampoo. I use that in between washes. I wash my hair like every second day. Sometimes I can push it to 3 days, but on the 3rd day I need this. And then this is a new product that I've been using from Sebastian, and it is overnight repairing serum with hyaluronic acid. Basically you just put it in your hair the night before you're gonna wash it. Smells amazing. So far I really like it. I love the way my hair feels after I've been using it. This is the best thing I've used for like thickening my hair. It is, the brand is called Virtue, and it's called a density booster. It stimulates, strengthens and thickens. I have used countless products to try and thicken my hair, and this I was very impressed with. I bought it at Skins in Amsterdam. I was just looking through their hair products. I had a voucher and I just decided to buy this and see what it's like, and I'm obsessed with it. Like, I will definitely be repurchasing that. When my hair is wet, I just spray it onto my roots and then like massage it in each layer and then blow dry through, and it makes such a difference, so love that one. And the last thing is this scalp solutions from Aveda, and it also came with this like scalp massager. I don't really know if it does much, but it feels like I'm doing something good when I use this. So I basically use this in the evening, and I try use it on days where I'm going to be washing my hair the next day, just because I feel like I don't like the feeling of having too much in my hair. Also this like massager feels really nice. I think I'm going to leave it at that. One more thing to add before I leave this vlog. I have a hair appointment on Friday to have it coloured, and I'm thinking about going brown, like going to my natural colour, which is kind of just like a dark blonde, like there. Don't know if the lighting's very good here, but I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also quite excited. Let me know what you think. Please let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like beauty related content, I can do like a quick makeup routine video. I do them quite often for TikTok, but I've not done it on here before. I feel like it could be quite nice to talk you through what I actually put on my face, or even like skincare. You can do like a morning routine or a nighttime routine. Just let me know what you want to see, and I will make some time to film it. I hope you have a lovely rest of the week, and I'll see you next time.